Hey everybody, and welcome to Stock Questions, a technique in which your mental filing cabinets are always full and ready of stock questions to ask your students. You know, these days, I'm getting a lot of compliments on these videos, but I always say, plateaus are the highest form of flattery. Hopefully, this technique will teach you how to prepare questions in a way that you'll be able to deliver them at students fast and furious. One of our jobs as a teacher is to give students a good mental workout. If you use this technique, in your classroom, students will be working hard and fast, getting a serious intellectual workout, demonstrating knowledge and fixing errors. Even though master teachers make this look easy, it's not. You might ask yourself, how can the rest of us hope to think on our feet like that and ask artful sequences of clear questions over and over again while running a class? Well, one important thing is to know that you're not making up your questions on the spot. You're asking versions of the same few questions over and over. So, just like a pilot on approach to an airport, there's a best and most logical flight path. However, there are always variations to that flight path. The pilot needs to adjust the tilt, the angle of descent. He has to adjust for wind speed or weather conditions. The same goes for you. You try to have a logical approach to typical problems, and then follow that approach over and over and over, making adjustments as you deem necessary. It'll look like you're asking 5 fast questions in a row, but really, you're making a decision to ask one sequence of questions in a row. Your questioning should be based on theme and variation. Similar sequences of questions applied over and over in different settings. It should be obvious, but I just want to note that these stock questions can't occur in all cases and with all materials. However, when you use stock questions, you're making far fewer decisions than you appear to be. You're not deciding on 5 questions, but one sequence of questions with 5 fairly predictable parts. This reduces the intellectually daunting demands of questioning and makes it very practical to execute. I like to think of the classroom conversations I have, the question and answer that goes on with me and my students, in the same way that I try to picture the inner workings of a tree in my mind. We start at the roots, move up to the trunk, out into the branches, then onto the leaves. There should be question and response, question and response, question and response that build a big, strong, healthy tree. In my ESL classroom, it might sound something like this. Student, what is your favorite fast food? Cheeseburgers. From where? McDonald's. With whom do you like to eat? My family. Who likes fast food more, your mother or your father? My mom. What is your mom's favorite drink with fast food? Etc., etc., etc. So in closing, stock questions force you not only to plan your lesson, but also your questions. Good luck planning, and better luck executing.